This is going to be a quick walkthrough of the app, just a quick tour. We're not going to go in depth on every page, just giving you a quick overview on where things are and how to get started. So after you log in, this is the home page or the log page. This is where you enter most of your information. This is where you can sync with Keto Mojo, but just entering all these tiny little details. I usually have a ritual at the end of the day, take about 5 minutes just to go input all of the data. That'll be done here. This is a horizontal menu down here, so you can click and drag or shift scroll on your mouse, or if you're on your phone, just tap and hold. This is the food tracker or the food diary. You can see what you had today. You can look back a few days. It'll show you your macros, and we'll do deep dive on this later, but you can search for foods. We're connected to the USDA food database, or you can find food items that community members have saved and entered, or you can create and save your own foods and have those ready. Then there is the therapies page. So this is where you would enter your supplements, medications, and treatments. And I am showing you mine, so you're getting to see all my personal information, but that's fine. We would add a therapy, choose supplement, medication, or treatment. And this is a good way just to keep a record of everything you're doing. And if you have the pro version, AI will go through and look at all of this for you as well. Movement, this is where you're tracking any kind of exercise. So this is me from yesterday, just a calendar showing you an overview of how much you're moving. And then this is where I'm recording the high intensity or moderate intensity. And trends. This is where you get to see things come together. It'll show you a 30-day average of what your GKI has been. And this is where you can contrast and compare items to your GKI. I do have a lot of custom items created as I've been testing the app, but you probably won't have a list as big as this. But we can take a look, see if there's any correlation between artificial sweetener and my GKI numbers. I don't see a real clear correlation. I do remember this day a very specific sweetener, so maybe that's something I should track. Like maybe it's just not any artificial sweetener, maybe it's a specific one. So I did have a high number that day. So I have my suspicions, and now I know this is worth looking into further. And maybe I create a custom item for that specific sweetener rather than just a broad sweetener. But anyway, we can get into that more. So this is where you'll contrast and compare your data overlay. And then you can also just take a look over time, just at any of these body composition. Well, I haven't been filling out body composition, but what my fasting history has looked like, hydration, caffeine intake. This is where you get to see all those trends. The insights is for pro users. So you have a set amount of credits every month that you can use to either take a look at the trends for you. So we can ask it to generate a report, and these are past reports I've done. Or you can ask it specific questions. Those credits will go towards that. And then there's the awards page. We'll deep dive into this again, but we also gamified the app. So the more you log, the more badges you earn. I haven't even earned all the badges yet, but just another way to keep you motivated. And then the profile page is the top right. It's going to be here. You can add your own photo, starting weight, whether or not you want to track a menstrual cycle. You can manage your subscription from here. This will let you know how many credits you have remaining. There is a cheesy daily greeting. You can choose whether or not to turn that off. This is the Keto Mojo connection. And then I do have it set to send me an email reminder every evening. You can sign out. There is a way to send feedback from here as well. And then you can see a copy of the terms of service. That is a quick overview of the app. Thank you. Please let me know if you have any questions.